Good morning. This is Tracy Blehm at Lasya Healing Centre, and today we are going to talk about choosing less based on other people's choices, or how you're not being aware that when other people are making choices, you're limiting yourself. Some great examples would be places where, well, I don't typically make the meals in the house. I want to eat healthier, but the person who typically makes the meals and does the grocery shopping chooses foods that don't work for me, so I'm kind of stuck. Well, that would be making a choice to limit yourself based on other people's choices of what works or does not work for them. So around that would be what else is possible here, which is a fabulous question tool from Access Consciousness, created by Gary Douglas and Dr. Dane here, is what else is possible, or what else is possible here I haven't considered, which may be sitting down and requesting that they pick up different foods, creating a meal plan for yourself, or just going and getting your own groceries. You know, a 2-year-old will make their own choices on what they will and will not eat. And they will not touch those peas no matter what you do. So what do we do as parents? You're not leaving the table until you eat those peas. So what we are in fact doing is limiting their choices based on our choices. So that's when it works in kind of the opposite. Another one is back from when I worked in architecture and design, would be where we'd have a big project that's due, and the designer would never finish that design properly or provide everything until like Friday at 4 o'clock, which meant we would feel stuck that we had to work the weekend to keep the project on track. That's actually not true. There were other possibilities there, which would be not coming in, not showing up, reworking the group so that you had a designer that would meet the deadline better, so on and so forth. Now, could that have possibly cost me my job if I'd have said, no, I'm not coming in on the weekend? Maybe, but you know what? I typically didn't even try. I didn't even pose a question. Instead, what I would do would grumble about that designer again, not getting the work done, and then, of course, limiting my possibilities. Another one would be, I can't go and do that because I have no childcare, or my partner would be upset. Well, again, ask that question. What else is possible here I haven't even considered? What are my other options? You know, can I bring the kids? Can I have a day camp? You know, there's, you know, when you start asking questions, you'll start having other possibilities instead of going, I can't because this person has chosen this. Another fabulous way to not be aware is when we go, someone, and this happens quite a bit in our culture, oh my gosh, I know the perfect person for you, or let me send you that information, or I've got a tool, or whatever, and they never send the tool, they never send the information, and you know that, but yet you keep buying that. So what you're doing is you're actually limiting your choice by allowing their choice to never perform, never show up, never provide what they claim they're going to provide, limits you in moving forward instead of you going, that is a great tool. What else is possible here I haven't considered, which would be, who else could I talk to that could have the same tool or a similar tool that will actually send it to me so that I can create something bigger and better and magical. So those are just some examples. Again, what else is possible here I haven't considered is a great tool to use so that you can create bigger choices without allowing other people's choices to limit you. So take some time today, figure out where you're limiting yourself based on what other people are choosing and how you could work around it to get to where you want to be. Have fun. Cheers.